everybody, I'm Holly.
I'm Karen.
This is Desmond the Bee,
And we are
Basically Creative. Today is day 8 of our February challenge. I nearly said January, but we're not in January.
No, that's weird. It's taking you like a week to accidentally almost say January.
Yeah, I know, it's
That's
weird.
not bad.
Every other time I've done it right, but clearly I'm just not thinking.
Mhm.
Today our challenge was to write the alphabet in block capitals, and I was like, well, I have to do something that's not just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so I put curlers on. That was all I could think to do.
I just did it with a pointed pen and dipping.
But the only problem with the pointed pen is that this paper hates me and rebels against me.
It is feathering somewhat.
Somewhat. It is feathering like a little baby bird, Karen. It's not happy at all. And then I did the first one and I was like, this is going to be bad. We'll just roll with it. It's fine. I did a bad art. It's okay. So, you know, maybe I'll do this properly one day, but...
Do you know, the bleed through actually looks like you totally meant it to look arty.
I know, and that's why I had to do it in blue, because that was my reasoning.
Oh,
I like
sorry.
this K.
I like the K also.
Yeah. No, I totally don't mind that you said I would have mentioned before that it was bleed through anyway, and then I was like, oh, but blue paper. And then I realised that I hadn't thought this out well at all and done it all on the one page, so I had to do it on the reverse. So it all went a little bit skew-if, but it's okay.
Why did you rub out your...
Oh, so that I wouldn't have the pencil line showing through.
I bet you just rub it out after.
I didn't think of that. Yeah. And then I was like, I wanted to like pretend that I knew what I was doing, and then this gobbed like all over my friggin' page. The nib was just like, oh hey, the ink hates you, the paper hates you, allow me to join in the fun. So I was making sure it hadn't bled through to the other side, but it didn't.
What'll have happened is the paper will be getting clogged in the nib.
Yeah.
In the tines of the nib, and it'll have been...
Yeah, that's what I had to at some point take it over to the side and like, yeah, that was me doing it. Clearing the nib out. So that it didn't have the little bits of gubbins stuck in it.
Oh, was this the last day that my thingy was working? No, it wasn't. It was... Hang on, was it? It might have been.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I couldn't possibly comment.
I think this was the last day that my very favourite nib was working before Sophie dropped it and stood on it.
Yeah. I like how you said that with inverted commas, as if A, the person watching this could see the inverted commas, or B, there was anything within those inverted commas that wasn't entirely plausible and correct.
She dropped it.
Do you know what's happened is we've watched Hamilton and all of a sudden... No, we haven't watched Hamilton. We listened to Hamilton and all of a sudden I've become eloquent. That is what's happened.
Okay.
Despite being late at night.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. Both of those things.
Doris is on her back. She's been out on the randan.
Oh yeah. She's asleep.
She's like that. Allow me just to KO here for a minute. I'm a bit
Pal, is your couch taken because I'm needing a kip?
I've had a wee bit too much of this while.
Yeah, she's been out with her bee friends and she's back now. There was me cleaning it in the beginning.
Her bee friends.
Her bee friends.
Her bee friend.
Her bee friend. You don't know that there's not more than one bee friend.
Yeah, but Desmond is her only bee friend.
He's her only bee boyfriend.
Yeah.
But she has like femme bee friends, surely.
Femme bee friends.
Femme bee friends.
Femme bee friends.
I was like, I have to fill up this last bit, so I'll just put some like clean my nib out and also lines.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey.
I did it. Where did Doris is now on the other side, but still asleep, so she's been moving around.
Yeah, she has. See, it's my blue pumpkin. This is lovely ink, although because it's so watery, it does tend to kind of
not stay in the nib.
Not quite, yeah. So I had to kind of, it was dumping out a little bit too early because it wasn't quite sort of sitting in the well, and it was a case of sort of dragging that.
This was so funny, right? Because when Karen went to do this, she was like, oh, I have my Viridian ink and yay, and furthermore I can use it, woohoo. And then I was like, oh, I'm so excited for you. And then she kind of looked at it, and then like this big huge like
bottle,
500ml bottle of ink, which is friggin' massive, and she was like that.
It's got a squirty top.
How do I do the dip? And then she went, oh, and I was like, what's she gonna do? She went away to the kitchen and brought back a Star Wars egg cup. And was like, there we go, that'll do. They never use it. And I'm like that. We need to get you an inkwell.
Yeah, we really do. Oh. It's
It's alright, your birthday's coming.
a lot of the folk at Flourish Forum use Dinky Dips. They're American though, but there are some sort of companies along this way that do sort of similar things. So I'm gonna look into that.
Fun times.
Just keep forgetting Dinky Dips.
I just get like the top off of a box and use that temporarily. My little heart-shaped thing. But the problem with that is it's real big, so whenever you try and like submerge the nib, it doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
Is it hard with the oblique holder to like dip in? Do you find that some
It can be.
it's like, oh well, it doesn't fit. Fun.
Yeah, it can be. Which a lot of the time is why I pour the ink out onto if the
Lid.
cap is deep enough.
Yeah. And sometimes it isn't,
not.
and you're like, no, which was the case here. Because I think you poured it into the cap first, and we're like, oh well, that won't work.
Yeah.
Egg cups instead.
Yes.
I don't know where, like, somewhere in the back of Karen's brain, she just keeps all this information about random stuff she's got in her house, and she'll just be like, and you'll say a thing, and then she'll be like, oh wait here, and then go away for 5 years and come back with a random.
Something.
Like an ornate teacup from the Ming Dynasty or something that she's found under an old pair of pants. Like, that is just... I made you slightly lose it. It's true. It's like that. She just remembers stuff and disappears and comes back with like... And it might not even be related.
Where do you think I leave my knickers?
Not your pants.
Alright.
Just an old pair of pants. Just the other pair
old pair of pants.
That you know, the box trolls have left in your house. What do
they
they
were
call
using
it?
it as
The
a
borrowers.
parachute.
The borrowers have used to get down from the top of the... I nearly said microwave, from the top of the tumble dryer onto the floor, and scuttle away. They missed the Ming Dynasty cup because their parachute had landed on top of it and they didn't see it. I've created a whole narrative.
You have. Write it down in your little thing for
Comics I have
comic
to write.
books.
Random stuff from Karen's house.
Yeah,
Episode
I fluffed
1.
up the P. That wasn't supposed to be quite like
It looks
that.
like a fleur de lis.
It's supposed to kinda, but it wasn't supposed to be quite like that. And weirdly, I did my cue, and then very, very quickly the next day I changed how I did my capital cue, and I was like, okay. It was completely
Clearly that
pointless.
was the end of that.
Because usually I do a slightly different A, but that's usually because I
Look at them
don't
loops.
have as much time. Come on,
Woo.
ink. There we are.
That's a lot of loop.
It is.
Do you know what's the funnest part about watching anybody do calligraphy actually?
You want
And-
to say wee?
Well,
What
yeah,
is this repeat?
you can say we if you're on your own and just watching YouTube. Like, sitting on your own in your room in the dark at 2 o'clock in the morning going, No, my favourite part is they always start at like a really random part of the letter because you've got to get the loop just right.
Yeah.
So trying to guess what letter they're writing. Obviously the alphabet's easy enough, but you know, whenever it's like a random word, you're like, oh, what comes next? The excitement, the thrill, we should all place bets. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So whenever you watch them do like they start at like the top half of the page and then it's like, whoa, where's it gonna go? So, yeah, that's...
Why? And then I calligraphy the word, so you has them.
I know. We have a little timer at the bottom
My
of the
Zed's
screen
like,
that tells us
"No."
how long we
Yeah.
have to go, and I'm watching it to make sure that we do the
I
rituals.
said. But that, no, the Valentine is lovely. It's a nice colour, but it is quite transparent.
Alphabet. I just thought you were going to say alpha and leave it because you were really good at that. Alpha. I couldn't do it.
No.
Alpha. The end.
Alphabet block caps.
Yep. Sometimes I think this is good. I
Thank
love
you,
it
dear. I'm so pleased.
So, I've been Holly.
I've been Karen.
This has been Doris the Bee.
And we
and
have
also
been.
Desmond. And
Oh,
we have been
Okay, we have been.
basically.
Basic.
Well, whatever. Bye.